Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished delegates, efforts to introduce elements of sustainability policy into the national framework have been evident in Montenegro since the adoption of the Declaration on the Ecological State of Montenegro back in 1991, as well as integration of this provision into the Constitution from 1992. With this work, Montenegro became the very first country constitutionally recognized as ecological, with the task to transcend this idea into all policies created at the national level. Over the years, Montenegro has created its strategic framework through several important documents that shaped all actions in this field. One of them, the National Strategy of Sustainable Development from 2016, positioned our country high on the roadmap of sustainable development, aligned fully with the UN Agenda 2030. To achieve this smooth implementation of the strategy, the state has founded the National Council for Sustainable Development as its advisory body for monitoring and coordination of the country's sustainable development policy. During the previous period, Montenegro has also worked on designing financing mechanisms for SDG implementation. One particularly important fiscal and labor market reform implemented 2 years ago resulted in the rise of the minimum wage and the minimum pension, thus enabling reduction of poverty in the country. This was followed by other social security reforms, including the provision of free books for all primary school students, as well as child allowance to all under the 18. Another major step towards strengthening financial mechanisms aimed to support the SDGs was the establishment of the Acceleration Fund. This fund has been meant to be an important tool for financing and implementation of SDG policies and projects, and it makes Montenegro among the biggest SDG donor countries in comparison to its size and number of citizens. Bearing all this in mind, we turn our attention to the incredible potential for collaboration and support that exists within the civil society, the academic and scientific communities. To conclude, we must always have in mind that achieving SDGs demands a holistic approach. Therefore, this is not merely a global pact, but a promise to every region, every community, and every citizen. Thank you.